Cool. Freighter crewman.
The Sith are about. Probably even watching us in here, don't bet. Are you new to Korriban?
Hello, citizen. Can't go left. Must go right.
Something you need?
Who are you?
Nobody you need to know. I'm just here to try to get into the Sith Academy.
Why would you want to get into the academy?
Why? Why? That's really a dumb question.
Kinda,
to become a
yeah.
Sith, of course. To wield the greatest power in the galaxy.
Why not join the Jedi?
Ha! They're weaklings, not worth anyone's attention. It's the Sith that are going to conquer the galaxy, after all.
What do you think your chances are?
I don't know. I've been here for a few days now, and the Sith still haven't paid me any attention. Suppose I should consider myself lucky. I've heard of some of the prospects getting killed. Still, it's all a test, and I'll just have to be strong.
How does someone get into the academy?
Well, you have to impress one of the Sith. The final decision rests with Korriban, however. She's the one who decides exactly which of us get into the academy or not. I've been hanging out hoping she'll come by and notice me, to be honest.
Where is this Eutheraban?
Usually she's in the academy, but sometimes she comes out into the colony to look for prospects. If she's in the colony, she can usually be found in the cantina, but not always. She's one of the most powerful Sith in the academy, I hear.
I'll be on my way.
Yeah, go on.
All right, relax.
Are you new to Korriban?
Yes, how are you, citizen?
One of Korriban's primary trade routes.
Greetings,
Terrace.
citizen.
Now that it's just the Sith blew up.
When one of the Sith thinks you're ready for the academy, he gives you a
Zula.
medallion.
Greetings. Representative.
You've heard of that awful business on Idian, yes?
Yeah.
Our corporate outpost there has been destroyed by the Wookiee savages. This could put back the use of Wookiee labor considerably. We may even have to abandon the planet completely.
Yeah. You make our freedom sound like a tragedy.
I see you got one of your own early. May as well while you can. Now then, was there something I could do for you?
What does Zerka do here on Korriban?
We do some mining here, and are responsible for local shipping and support of the Sith on Korriban. Our starport is mostly just freighters and such. But we do get many travelers that come here to learn from the Sith. This office is actually our administrative headquarters for this region. Rather inauspicious, isn't it? We offer good prices here to those traders that keep the colony supplied. If you're in need of anything, this is the place to come.
Zerka works with the Sith?
Well, why not? This is Sith space now, and the company has to survive regardless of who is in charge. The Republic, the Sith, the economy has to keep going.
Profit at any cost. It's just like on my world.
I'm not sure what your pet is muttering, but keep a restraining collar on it. It won't last long if it gets loose. Now, was there something else?
I kill this guy? Can I ask you some questions about the colony?
Certainly.
What can you tell me about the colony?
There truly isn't much to tell, citizen. Dresh Day was established by the Sith, and we arrived to take advantage of some of the planet's mineral wealth. The only thing that's really unusual about Dresh Day, I suppose, is that the Sith built their academy on the east side of the colony. You don't find those just anywhere.
Have you ever heard of a star map?
A star map? We sell navigational components, if that's what you mean.
No, I mean as in old ruins.
Well, the Sith have some old ruins that interest them up on the surface of the planet. If this map of yours is there, however, they've said nothing about it.
What do you know about the Sith Academy?
Not much. The Sith are a rather secretive lot, and they don't allow many into the Academy. I hear they claim that Korriban was inhabited long ago by other Sith, but no one really knows if that's true. The planet is certainly uninhabited outside of Dresh Day, and always has been.
So who is allowed in the academy?
Only prospective students. We get many who come here each year hoping to get picked. Many are simply considered too weak, I'm afraid. I understand there is one main person amongst the Sith who decides which students are worthy. Korriban, I believe her name is.
Where do I find this Euthura?
Other than in the academy itself, I'm sorry, I don't know.
How can one reach the ruins?
Zerka sends freighters to the surface every now and again to ferry artifacts to the core. The men are not allowed out of their ships, however, as only Sith are allowed on the surface. Beyond that, I really can't say.
Can't say or don't know?
Does it matter? I don't intend to speak of it regardless.
It's very important that you tell me what you know.
They call the site the Valley of the Dark Lords. Ancient Sith are buried in tombs there, along with many artifacts of old. Some of great power, apparently. I don't know anything else. Neither will you, I'm sure. Only the Sith students are allowed access to the site.
Okay, I'll be going.
Do come again.
I'm always worried about using like Force Persuade because like I feel like it a lot of the time will like give you dark side, but
Well, this is a Sith colony. They're the law here. I'm here only to protect Zerka's interests.
all right. Good for you. Thera and Yadira Ban aren't related after all. Is Yadira Ban like that Jedi in SOTOR and like Black Talon? Lurs Kesh. Who was the guy? Talk to the bartender. Okay. You're the one flying the Ebon Hawk now. I saw you disembarking earlier. The Brental Star, okay. Who wants to know? Name's Lurs. Not that it's important. I don't know you and you don't know me. What's important is that we've been waiting for this shipment for a month now. I suppose we should be grateful with the shipment survived Taurus at all, though, right? Anyway, hand it over and let's finish this. And what over? What are you talking about? Wait a minute, don't you work for Davik? Just how is it you happen to be flying the Ebon Hawk anyway? What business is it of yours? The Ebon Hawk is mine now. Fair enough. To be honest, I don't really care what happened to Davik or how you got the ship. I'm interested in something else. We had arranged for several kilograms of spice to be shipped to us here aboard the Ebon Hawk. Perhaps Davik left it on board? I suspect if it is, it would be in the container we gave him, locked and requiring a code. Might you have seen such a thing, human? May have. How much is it worth to you? 1,000 credits, and perhaps more, if you're interested. What do you say to that? And if I refuse? My employers would be disappointed, no doubt. Have you another use for the spice, human? Consider carefully. I could take a look for it. Excellent. Set the code to the container to Red 47. When you get the spice, bring it to me here. I'll wait for you. We should probably go ahead and do that. While we're like out and about. Yeah, let's go ahead and take care of this while we're here. Before we get too far invested into Korriban. Let's knock it out. Red 47. And it's back. It's not this, it's this thing, right? It's compartment. Secret compartment is still locked. Enter access code Red 47. Hidden compartment is now unlocked. Spice! There's nothing in these cylinders, right? Yeah, I don't think so. All right. We got the spice. I don't think it's dark side to do this, is it? It might be. But a little bit I don't mind here and there as far as dark side points. It's just credits. Right? But they're clearly drug dealers, so it's like I'm like providing them drugs. I probably shouldn't do that, huh? We'll see what happens. Lurs. There you are. Do you have the spice, human? Yes, I do. So you do. That does indeed look like the amount that Davik promised. Very well. 1,000 credits is yours in exchange for the spice. I don't work for Davik, remember? I want more. I suppose we could count ourselves fortunate that you're here to deliver on Davik's promise at all. 1,500 credits, human, but no more. Here you are. You drive a hard bargain, human. Allow me to take the spice off your hands. My employers will be most pleased. Tell me, might you be interested in earning more credits? Maybe. Tell me more. It is a simple courier mission. Mod of the hut on Tatooine awaits delivery of a box that I hold. The spice was his, and the box is his repayment. There is no danger involved, human, so long as you do not attempt to open the box yourself. I'm sure Mata will pay you what she was promised to Davik for the delivery. I believe 2,000 credits was the agreed upon sum. Why don't you just bring it to him yourself? I suppose I would eventually have to, should you refuse. You are already here, however, and you have a ship. It is most convenient to have you deliver the box. What happens if I open the box? Never open the box. Opening the box would be horribly bad. But what would happen? Is it a bomb? It is not a bomb. Just do not open it. That is all I can say. It represents no danger to you as long as it remains closed. Where can I find this Mata? He can be found in Anchorhead, though I am uncertain exactly where. He should not be difficult to spot, fat as he is. Make it 3,000 credits and we have a deal. If you want more, you bargain with Mata, not me. He's the one you'll be working for on this mission. It's his box, after all. Bring it to him and you can haggle all you want over the price. Although I should warn you that Mata doesn't like to renegotiate. Alright, I'll do it. Very good. I will have some of my workers load the box onto the Ebon Hawk for you. It will be waiting for you there. Remember, do not open the box. Now I must go. My employers thank you for your assistance. Such a tease. Okay, so no dark side for giving him the spice, so that makes me think that doing this mission also won't give me dark side. Let's just get credits. So we'll worry about that after. I think we'll have time. Once we finish the planet, we should be able to go to other planets, right? It doesn't like force me into the end game like right after I finish this, right? If anybody knows and can confirm that. Otherwise, I should probably go ahead and like do that mission.
What do you want?
Who are you?
I'm trying to get into the Sith Academy. Around here, they call us hopefuls.
Why would you want to get in?
Well, that's the only way to become a Sith, isn't it? In the Academy, you learn to use the Force.
Why not join the Jedi?
After the Sith conquer the galaxy, there aren't going to be any more Jedi, are there? I guess I'd rather join the winning side.
What do you think your chances are?
Well, that's...
What do you think your chances are?
I thought they were good, but I've been here for days now and I haven't drawn any attention at all. I suppose that might be good. I don't know. Some of the attention the Sith have shown to other hopefuls has been pretty deadly.
How does someone get into the Academy?
I wish I knew, to tell you the truth. You have to impress one of the Sith, I guess. Either way, it's Yuthura Bon who makes the final decision. She's a Twi'lek Sith Master, I hear. Very high rank. She's the one who decides which hopefuls make it in and which ones don't.
Where is this Yuthura Bon?
I really couldn't say. I hear that sometimes she comes out into the colony to drink at the cantina, though. But I guess she could be anywhere.
I'll be on my way.
All right. Goodbye.
Can't you, like, convince some...
I've had 2 friends killed by the Sith already. It must be some kind
Can't
of
you, like,
test.
convince some
I'll
prospects to,
survive and
like,
make it into the academy.
stop this and,
it.
like, go to the Jedi or something?
How does someone get into the Olive?
You're asking the wrong guy, Niner.
I heard something about the Wookiees on Nadine suddenly revolting.
You own the Ebon Hawk, don't you? Wish I could fly a bird like that.
Greetings, friend. Fellow pilot, are you?
Yeah.
Wouldn't mind taking a spin in the Ebon Hawk myself.
Yeah, go for it. Here's the
Sleek
keys.
ship, that one.
Does anyone here know? Does everyone here know about the Ebon Hawk?
In a small colony like this, everyone knows everyone's business.
It's better than thinking too much about all the Sith lurking about here. The Hawk's been in and out of here for ages. And out-of-the-way starport is a good place for, privateers. Not saying you are one.
Kinda am now. What if I am?
Wouldn't make any difference to me. Just wish I had a ship like that myself. Business is steady here with the Sith, but it's a boring haul.
In case you're forgetting, partner, they don't exactly want us talking about their business.
Who cares about them? I've seen some of those things they're digging up in those ruins in the valley. Pretty creepy, if you ask me.
What have they been digging up?
Weird artifacts. Looks like alien stuff. Maybe aliens lived on Korriban a long time ago. Who knows?
Don't be stupid. I was talking to one of those Sith, and he said there are tombs there dating back to when the Sith were here in ancient times.
There were Sith here in ancient times? Sounds like he was feeding you a line. Korriban's only been settled for a short time.
So says you. He said the planet was settled by the Sith a long time ago, and then they all left or something. Those tombs are really important to him.
Tombs, eh? That makes the stuff they send us even creepier. Wish I didn't have to haul it around.
Where do you take these things?
We used to haul everything to Terrace, and the Sith would take it off our hands there. Not sure where we'll be bringing it now.
Do you have any of these artifacts now?
No, we're not due for another shipment for at least another week.
How would one get to these excavations exactly?
It's in a valley on the surface, beyond some mountains to the east. No land route. That's why they have us fly in.
Shows what you know. The Academy has a route through the mountain. That's how all their students get to the excavation site.
Well, regardless, the Sith don't let anybody near that valley. Even when we land, they watch us like a Drabarian hawk and want us gone quickly.
So no one could sneak into the valley by ship?
Not a chance. You'd be better off sneaking through the Academy if you want to go to the valley.
Ha! Now that'd be a sight to see.
What have they been digging up?
Weird artifacts.
Okay. All right, I'll be going.
Sure thing. Good flying, friend.
Oh, these are nice guys. Just chilling in the bar, hanging out, having a grand time. Crate. Ooh. Sneaky stuff in a crate. Let me take that. I think Yuthura will spawn like right over here later. Toll Apcar. Bazak. Let's play. For 100 credits? No, I'm good. There are better people to play on Manon or Yavin. Okay, this is the guy I need to talk to about the secret stuff. Greetings, Cynthia. You are the owner of the Ebon Hawk, yes? Or is it latest owner, at least? I'm honored to meet you. I am KOTOR, manager of this establishment. Is there something you're needing, Cynthia? The owner of the Ebon Hawk is always welcome in the Dreshte Cantina. Zagrom says you sell special items? Yes, to the right buyer. Traditionally, the owner of the Ebon Hawk has been the contact of all my transactions. But in the past, the owner has always affiliated with the exchange. That's why Zagrom did not approach you earlier. We had no idea who you were and if we wanted to do business with you. Of course, that has all changed now, Lord Revan. I'm not who you think I am. I'm not Revan anymore. No? Zagrom's information is never wrong. Are you saying that you don't want to revenge on your former apprentice? Are you saying you don't plan to kill Malak? I will stop Malak and his Sith, but not for revenge. In truth, your reasons matter little to me or my partner, but we do believe in your power. We believe you will bring Malak down, and we want to help you in our small fashion. What kinds of things do you have for sale? Well, let's get right to business. I carry only the rarest of items. Expensive, yes, but worth every credit. Weapons, armor, equipment, I carry a little of everything. Previous owners of the Ebon Hawk would often resell the items they purchased, but in your case, I imagine you might find more than a few of them quite useful against your old apprentice. Do you know a lot about the Ebon Hawk and its previous owners? I know very little about the owners of the Ebon Hawk. Most were affiliated with the exchange. Sure. Okay. Cursed? Wait. Others say it's a cursed vessel, bringing doom to its owners. Cursed, what do you mean? None deny the Hawk is a fine vessel with a long history of successful smuggling runs to its credit, but the owners have not fared nearly as well as the ship itself. Take Davik Kang. He was the last owner I knew before you. His homeworld was the planet Taurus, a world the Sith utterly destroyed. Few would call that a fortunate occurrence. And even if Taurus hadn't been destroyed, would Davik still be around? It seems doubtful he sold the ship to you, and I know Davik didn't buy it from the previous owner. These events have more to do with the type of owner than the Hawk itself. Yeah, I suppose a Sith Lord has little time for curses. You are probably far beyond such things. In any case, I meant no offense. I'm only telling you what I know of the Hawk's reputation. Is there anything else you're needing from me? Anything interesting going on? Since Malak stole the order from you, the academy here on Korriban has become all but impossible to deal with. The Sith, they care for nothing but their own plots and schemes. I hope that once you destroy all the princess, things will return to the way they were before. And since the Sith should work together, it could benefit both of the sides. What do you know about the Sith Academy? The Sith built their academy here to train students. Many go to train there, though I don't know why. Most are not permitted to train, and many die in their attempt to be admitted. Many of their students and sometimes the Sith themselves come to my cantina. Look around and you will see them. I have little choice as to their presence. What can you tell me about the excavations? Very little. None are allowed in their ruins other than the Sith themselves, as I understand it. Surely there must be some way to go there. The Sith do have a passage that leads to the valley from within the monastery. Only they may use it, however. I doubt they would let you in, even if you could somehow convince them of your true identity. Most of the Sith at the Academy are loyal to Malak now. They see him as their true master. Is there anything else you're needing from me? Anything about a star map? Could you be more specific, Sentient? What manner of star map do you seek? The very old kind. Perhaps the Sith excavations involve something like that? It may be possible, Sentient. The only artifact I've ever heard of mentioned are in relation to the Sith in their Valley of the Dark Lords. Okay. Let me see your premium items. Yes, of course. I'm sure you'll find my selection to be very interesting. Alright. Bunch of life support packs. That could be useful, potentially. This armor isn't all that interesting. It's good. That's good armor, but I think what we got is actually better. Thermal detonators could be useful because they're powerful. Very powerful. Stabilizer mask. Nah. Mind affecting all saves +2 is pretty good though. Interface visor. It's very good. Don't need it though. +5 to strength dominator gloves though. 22,000 for them. As nice as that would feel on Zalbar, 22,000 is hard pill for me to swallow. Shields, it's good. Oh, that's a really good belt. 2 dexterity and all +4 saves. It's all so expensive though. And I feel like there's gonna be better stuff on Yavin later. +4 dexterity. That would be good for Karth. This is all not, like, necessary. I'm gonna buy these Pazak cards, though. Because they're not very expensive, and I'm gonna be playing Pazak in the future. And they're good ones. Yeah, I don't need any of this. So, the only thing in this list that I would potentially want are like these two. Dexterity +4 and Constitution +4. Let me see. It's definitely an upgrade from this. But I think we're going to be upgrading that on Yavin. Let me see what my items are that I'm looking for. Back, scrolling back. Or back. What was it? It was before our trip. Way back, okay. No. What items was I looking for? Advanced Alacrity Implant, which you get from Yavin, which gives you +5 dexterity. Which is one more than the ones that this guy gives. But he got a +4 Constitution, which might be good for someone. Ah, this one already gives a +4. Okay, I don't need any of that stuff then. Actually... I don't think there's anything necessarily that I'm looking for on Korriban here. Kashyyyk, Paris, Tatooine, mostly Yavin. We get there's a best in spot slot crystal. Solari crystal that we get from Nagasato's temple. Push-ups? Word. Yeah. Okay. So there is a crystal here in Nagasato's tomb. The Solari crystal. +4 attack. An additional +2 to 12 damage versus dark side, which is really good. And 1 to 8 energy damage. But I don't know if that's exclusive to dark side or light side. So I guess we'll find out. And then the next other best crystalline slot is on the Ricotta planet later on. So all we're really looking for on this planet is that Nagasato's tomb. Solario, Pari, and Dragon's Sword are the most important ones. Yeah. It's called I'll read the stats on it again. We got the Mantle of the Force color crystal. And then, at least for this build that I've been kind of following, it says the Sapith crystal, which is +3 attack and then +4 energy damage. Just flat 4 energy damage. And then the Solari crystal, which is 4 attack and 2 to 12 damage versus dark side. And an additional 1 to 8 energy damage. But yeah, the Mantle of the Force is a color crystal though. So that doesn't take up like the other 2 slots. It's saying that it recommends those 2, but I mean, once we get them, we'll compare and see what's better. They seem to think that these 2 are better than like the Dragon's Pearl, but I think the Dragon's Pearl is like still better than at least one of these. But we'll see. Both of them are really good. And we get one of them soon here on Korriban, and then the last one later. But yeah, after this planet, we should be able to go back to Yavin and get the Mantle of the Force, which is going to be exciting. That's going to be fun. So satisfying. Sure. Dual wield comes in handy because you can use all of it. Yeah, exactly right. Just really smack. Yeah. I think this one's probably optimized for like single hand. So yeah. But let's this is probably a good moment for us to call it. It is that time. Just hit 11. And we'll be heading towards the Sith Academy entrance.
Doom, don't be sneaky, Londoner. Push-ups.
I am. Hold on, man. Come on, I'm in the middle of something. I can't just drop it like it's hot like that. I gotta finish. Let me finish my thought. But GG's, we got some good progress. Yeah, we'll be heading into the Academy entrance. Tomorrow night, right? Do we have something going on? Got stuff to do in the afternoon. No, we'll be streaming tomorrow. Yeah, we got stuff going on in the afternoon, but we'll be free for some stream tomorrow.